Welcome back to an inside look at Southeastern football with head coach Mike Lucas. It's now time for our play of the week, and this week, offensive coordinator Tommy Condell will walk us through it.
This play is what we call Rock Stronger 3-split formation. 3-split is the actual protection, and we're running Pearl 4 verticals, a very basic play in anybody's offensive scheme. The thing that we're getting here is 3-zone blitz, blood X, so it's very important. The first and foremost thing about throwing the football is the protection of it. And you can see we're getting an outstanding job of the center picking up the blood X stunt, which is they're basically trying to work our center and our tailback. And you can see what we're doing with Zeke. He's getting up there and gives us a strong pocket. And if you get a strong pocket with them rushing, obviously 6 guys in the drop-off, and everyone's heard a 3-zone blitz or a fire zone. That's what it is right there. So they got 3 under, 3 deep. This guy's press bail because he's just trying to take away at 2nd and 4, any type of quick gain. And now this guy's got to roll into the middle of the field. Ole Miss doesn't do a very good job of getting in the middle of the field. We knew that. And now it's a very, very imperative for him to squeeze the mic. He disappears. He looks for the hot, doesn't need to, and carries on up and squeezes that. The big thing that you want to do is get into this void. Since they're running outside zone coverage, trying to hold off the seams, they don't do a decent job of getting a collision on Andre. Andre does a wonderful job of going from a thin platform to a wide platform, and meaning to his legs, in order to get a clean release off of him. The big thing we try to do is try to get back outside to get into that seam area. The ball kind of carries him in. There's a seam area that this guy can't get to, and you can see this guy does not carry on to the middle of the field to stop that. He's on the opposite hash. He's in a difficult position to make the tackle as well. He misplays the ball. The ball's in the air. If you run any type of 4 vertical, he needs to be able to get this football off in a speed 3 around 18 yards. You want to be right around 18 yards, and let's see if it's right around 18 yards. Boom, there you go. It is. You don't want the ball to be in the air, and he's trying to zone point, and this guy's doing a fabulous job too. We got a good void, good space, and then the ex-kangaroo there, he's trying to score. The best thing about this kid is what he's doing, in my opinion, is number 1, protecting the football right there. Those are the little things after explosives, and these guys are trying to get down and create blocks. And as you can see, in a physical run, he's pulling a linebacker I don't know how long. After yards of contact right there, let's see how much Andre gets after that. And here's the point. You can see sucker's still running. He's got 8 to 9 to 10 yards of yards after the catch.
Coach, this week the play of the week is the big completion to Andre Cryer. Showed his speed, got behind the secondary a little bit, and that really sparked your ball club to get on the board in the second half.
It was very nice, nice route by Andre that he ran, and good throw by Brian. And we came out there in the second half, that first drive, and got some points on the board, and that was big for us.
It's now time to take a look at the newest addition to the Lions athletic facilities.
It's Monday morning at 7 a.m., and while their fellow students struggle to find coffee, fight traffic into campus, and rush around trying to make it to class on time, 14 Southeastern football players were sitting inside Strawberry Stadium studying. No, they're not studying football plays, but they're doing classwork trying to get a jump on the new week.
One of the things we stress here is that everybody has a job to do, has a certain role, and the student has a role, and their role is to be serious about their academics, to know what's due, when it's due.
One of the things that helps them do their work is the new Southeastern Academic Center for Student Athletes, which came to be through an NCAA grant and lots of work from the staff at Southeastern. The center is located on the first floor of West Stadium and has all the materials that a student would need to help with their classwork, all under one roof.
Working with student athletes all in one spot makes all of the difference. They can come over, they can meet with an academic support person. We have our offices here. They can come and study, they can use the computer, they can meet with their academic people. We also have tutors in the evening, and so we brought all of our services under one facility, and that makes us more efficient. It makes it just a little bit more efficient for the student athletes to come as well.
This is one of the best things that you can have as a student athlete because it helps you to be prepared, especially when you have everything in one spot and you don't have to do all the running around from place to place.
The room is outfitted with computers, flat-paneled monitors, copiers, tutoring rooms, and even a classroom with blackboard and desk. But even with all the comforts of the academic center, the student athlete still has to want to do the work, or none of these things will be helpful.
The only reason they're here is to do work. We stress this isn't a lounge, this isn't a place to hang out. When you come through the door, it's for academic work only. That's the only thing we do here.
And when you come here, you know it's all about work, schoolwork.
Coach, the academic center has to be nice for your ball club. These students, they're students first before they're athletes.
It definitely has made an improvement on our guys' attitude about going to study hall. You know, usually study hall, you're grinding out at night after practice and after dinner, and you're in a classroom setting. This has made it available for our guys. They go in between their classes during the day. They don't have to spend their hours at night sitting in a classroom, and the computers all the way along the wall. Everybody has computer access. We've got tutoring rooms in there. I mean, it's really made our guys look forward to study hall.
Let's take it down to break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Felines Question of the Week, presented by Kurz and Hammond. You're watching Inside Look at Southeastern Football with Mike Lucas.
Hammond Nursing Home has been this area's premier